Hey everyone, this is Kieran from Eccentric Physio, and today we're going to go over an exercise to work on more of like a stability side of things for the lower back. And stability just meaning that you're trying to reduce the amount of movement that happens. And we've got an acceptable zone, it's quite a big zone, and we're not saying you have to stay there forever. We're just trying to, for this specific exercise, create a sense of control within a certain range. This will be really useful for like sprinters or people just looking to get better at getting their leg up higher. But it's also going to include a little bit of hip strengthening. So to begin with, we just need probably what would be really useful is a mirror in front of you, and then that way you can reflect on what's happening. And get an idea of, if am I doing what I think I'm doing? A lot of the time, this is just one of those exercises where you're going to get into funny positions and just not realize it's happening. So either record yourself or get a mirror. The goal here is to try and develop inner range hip flexor strength on one side, and then on the other side, also develop some outer range hip flexor strength. And at the same time, the other side of the muscle, other side of the joints are going to be working as well, as long as, around with a whole bunch of other joints and muscles up and down the chain. So with the lower back side of it, we're looking kind of at central, but then also the side that's lifted. So as I lift my right leg, I'm looking a lot at, can this side help bring my hip, my pocket, up towards my armpit? So to begin with, I'm going to go on my right leg. I'm lifting my left knee up, and what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to touch my knee to the sky. So I'm lifting as high as I can. I'm not compromising my axial stability though. So what I mean is I'm not curling over, I'm not bending through my back, I'm not bending through my knee and trying to get up that way. All of the rest of me stays straight. So it's straight. I'm thinking about a string pulling me tall, or like I'm balancing a book on my head, and I just lift. Hold, 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 and then relax down. Going to do it on the other side from this view. So I'm lifting up, and I'm just lifting, 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 trying to stay tall. Hands are relaxed, face is relaxed. I'm still breathing and still talking. What might start to happen for some of you guys though, is you might start to drift a bit. So what that would look like is dumping into this hip. If you have a belt line, that's a nice measure. Try and have the side that's lifted to be a little bit higher than the side that's the stance leg. So I lift my right leg up. My right side of my belt here is a little bit higher than my left, and I'm trying to maintain that the whole time. It means that I'm gonna have to use my glute muscles a lot more, but what also might start to happen is you might start to drift. So this is where the mirror comes in handy. Imagine you have a zipper or a line of buttons, and you're trying to keep it straight. And you just hold here. And the amount of time that you do for is sort of specific to you and where your strength levels are at. We can give a certain prescription around it, but if you just go until you're fatigued, that's a good place to start. So you're just gonna hold, hold, hold. You might fall over, that's part of the process. You go back and you reset, and just alternate from side to side until you feel like you've really fatigued everything. If you like this video, then please hit like below. Otherwise, to check out more of our content in the future, you can subscribe to our channel by clicking our logo over here. And to check out our latest video, click up here.